be able to trust her again.
Mother has something to say to you, Bertha.
Why did you tell me that you were single when you applied for your position here, Bertha?
What do you mean, Mrs. Dalton?
You know very well what I mean. This has gone far enough. Do you deny that you are a married woman with a baby? 2 babies?
A baby? 2 babies? There must be some mistake.
I hope I'm not intruding, dear Mrs. Dalton.
Oh, not at all, Ava. Sit down, do. Egbert, my dear boy. Come in. You are soon to be one of our family, and we have no secrets from you, my dear boy.
I'm waiting on Eloise. She'll be down any minute, so I'll just wait here.
I overheard you talking with a man, 2 men, whom you called Ping Pong. Do you deny that they are your husbands?
They are not my husbands. Oh, please, you must believe me.
Not your husbands? Oh, then who are they?
I cannot tell you now. If you trust me just a short while longer, I'll explain everything.
A likely story. I don't believe a word of it. Pack your things and leave my house at once, you deceitful girl.
Stop, Mother. I cannot allow you to address my wife in such a manner.
Your wife?
Yes, we were married in a little church around the corner yesterday.
Then I shall take steps immediately to have this marriage set aside. You shall be a wife in name only.
I shall not permit it. I love Bertha, and I shall always regard her as my legally wedded wife.
Oh, my son, married to a penniless nobody. It's a disgraceful building. Leave this house at once. Do you hear? At once!
Then if she goes, I go with her.
Think well before you defy me, my son. If you leave this house now with this girl, I shall stop your allowance, and you shall never receive another penny of the Dalton fortune.
What care I for wealth? The world is wide, and I shall work to support myself and my little wife. We shall live happily ever after in a clean but modest home. Come, Bertha.
Jack, I could never accept such a sacrifice. In time, you would long for your rich life and all your friends, and you would come to hate me.
Of course he would. I'm glad you have a little sense left.
Are you a mother? Can you stand by and see your own son's heart broken just to satisfy your own social ambitions? Woman, the very tigress is more tender to its young.
You dare to criticize me? You, a mere servant? I insist that you leave here at once.
Come on, Bertha. We're only wasting time here.
Jack, cannot leave me.
I'm sorry, Mother, but you leave me no other choice. I love Bertha, and my place is by her side.
Stick 'em up! Stick 'em up! Get back in there, we say! Get back in there now! No funny business.
Mother! There's a strange man out in the hall. 2 men with a revolver, and they're pointing it directly at Egbert.
Horse and Morse, how dare you molest Mr. Van Horn?
Our name isn't Horse and Moss any more than this fellow's name is Van Horn.
He is Hector Huckle, who stole
The golden giant mine!
from us.
I don't know what this fool...
These fools!
These fools are talking about.
This is the man, 2 men, whom I saw talking with Bertha here in this room just a few minutes ago.
Jack, they are my brothers. Your mother mistook them for my husbands when she heard them telling me about their babies. Little Bertha 1 and little Bertha 2, named after me.
That right? We got to prove that this fiend is the scoundrel that he is.
Hold those hands high and don't stir. Here, take this.
What? No. What are you doing? You know, you are real evil.
She reads this paper. The game is up.
I don't know what you're talking about. Don't try to implicate me in your crooked schemes, Egbert Van Horn.
I think you better read paper aloud, Mrs. Dalton.
I, Ava Alvarado, promise to pay Egbert Van Horn $5,000 in gold if he succeeds in ridding the house of the hateful presence of Mrs. Dalton's maid, Bertha, for this evening. Signed, Ava Alvarado. You wrote this note and signed it? What is the meaning of this, Ava?
It's all his fault. He forced me to sign the agreement. He's been blackmailing me for days.
It's a lie. She was determined to put Bertha in an insane asylum so she could marry Jack and get the Dalton fortune.
Let me out of here. I've never been so insulted in all my life.
Not so fast, sister.
We're going to turn you over to law.
Oh, not that. Not that. I swear I'll tell the truth and appear against him if only you'll save me the disgrace and humiliation of an arrest.
Curses. The game is up.
The Math department offers classes from general math to pre-calculus. 90% of the students continue taking math through their senior year. Here's Ms. Brocklebank to discuss the Math department.
Well, I enjoy the teaching because I really enjoy working with the students. I love being around people. And I like math because I think it's very straightforward. Either you're right or you're wrong. With English, sounds kind of funny, but for life, really, just preparing them for what's ahead. I try and let them know that to always keep a positive attitude. I always feel it's real important because good things happen, bad things happen, especially during high school years. I think that this time is very difficult because there's so many changes going on. There's a lot of complicated decisions that you have to make. I just like for the students to know to always be positive, to look ahead, think ahead, and take one day at a time.